bitches can't change that. Get it myself, I don't gotta explain that. Condos, balconies, where it rain at. Ain't trying to know her name, just trying to see where her brain at.
Born, band, born legacy, born legacy, born legacy, band legacy.
Black Market Media.
I know what you're thinking. You probably think about me. I thought y'all think about you. Respect the shoulder, show a straight shoulder, show a straight shoulder from the holder, from the holder, from the holder. Respect the shoulder.
URL, Ultimate Rap League, Band Legacy. The next matchup on tonight's card is between The Saga, representing Queens, New York, versus Ryda, representing the DMV. Fake-based MC The Saga has been on URL for some time, competing on the highest level against some of the culture's best MCs. His flow and lyricism are his biggest attributes, and he looks to use them against rising star Ryda. DMV representative Ryda has been a standout since entering the URL. His slick demeanor, flow, and performance have catapulted him up the rankings. Tonight, he faces a tough opponent in The Saga, but believes he is more than ready for the challenge. Tonight, these two competitors stand toe-to-toe on battle rap's biggest stage. Who will prevail? Tonight, we will find out. Let's see who has what it takes, who's built to survive, in the world's most respected MC Battle Arena, the URL Ultimate Rap League. Coming up next, The Saga versus Ryda. The imitators will always try and emulate, but there's only one thing.
What's poppin'? We good. Band Legacy. Richmond, make some motherfucking noise. Let's get it poppin'. Y'all good? Alright, we about to get into the next battle for the night. You know what I'm saying? On my motherfucking left, I got my man Saga, representing Queens, New York. What's up? Make some noise. And on my motherfucking right, I got my man Ryda, representing the Goonies. You heard? Let's get it. We flipped the coin off camera. Saga won the coin toss. He chose Ryda to go first, so Ryda's about to set it off. Let's get it poppin'. Band Legacy.
Round one.
I said we about to hear God this, God that. I done heard enough religion. Sean Diddy Combs. They only brought me in here to son of Christian. It's that small room Ryda. About to go wild on you. Victor Drago, you better hope your father can throw in the towel for you. War paint, Festus enamel go read crazy. 380. It was death soon as it came out. Creed baby, close range. Nigga, your face what I put a bullet through. And how this was shot? Band battle. It was only one light he could look into. Every time they set me up with a plate, nigga, I show and prove. You thought I was gonna walk in here playing with you? Fold in front of every big opportunity I get? The fuck, I look like Mr. Wavy to you? Nigga, you believe in all that shit? They got these priests touching little boys. Oh, he gonna say cause they Catholic it's a little different. You see, it was a blurred line. So Bishop Eddie Long did it. See, it was all about the blessings and the message. But now you got too many guns and raps in your bars, and violent raps in your bars. Oh, Jay Reed ass nigga got so close to the man just to turn his back on God. Man, fuck a legacy. Man, fuck a legacy. A casket is the only thing to forget to carry. Crazy how you could turn Saga into just a short story with an obituary. You got these... Dead, nigga. Dead, nigga. You got these Dylan Roof niggas walking in the services, clapping the tools. Niggas can't even rest in peace at their own funerals. Getting slapped in their caskets. Niggas acting a fool. And the crazy thing about it is, they don't even get no reaction from you. So if all of that was able to happen in the Lord's house, what the fuck you think gonna happen to you? Cause ain't no church in a while. But still they decided to throw you up in the mix. You was battling EK, talking about never be unevenly yoked. Quoting Corinthians 16:4 if you was clever as they get. Well, I was thinking Matthew 18:20 as I was loading up the clips. Cause as long as two or more gathered in his name, then his spirit is in the midst. It's the... Get him! Talk about it! I said you was battling EK, talking about never being evenly yoked. Quoting Corinthians 16:4 if you was clever as they get. Well, I was thinking Matthew 18:20 as I was loading up the clips. Because as long as two or more gathered in his name, then his spirit is in a midst. It's a haymaker king, bitch. Respect will come with the name. Yo, A-War, God is good.
All the time.
And so is the aim. Bang!
All the time.
If he survive, he a vegetable on life support. And tell Loso, imaginary gun bars don't stop shit that bring real life results. One arm out, doing damage like Bradshaw with the clothesline. Nah, two arms swinging like Verb before the showtime. Nah.
What is he talking about?
I said one arm out, doing damage like Bradshaw with the clothesline. Nah, two arms swinging like Verb before the showtime. Nah, I feel like it's personal. I gotta give him the whole 9. Molotov. It ain't even fair. I burn a bitch like the old shine. Y'all heard the...
That was fire. That was fire.
Y'all heard the story about the burning bush?
Did I hear the story?
Nigga, that's exactly how it's going down. Headshot, wow. Even God will show his back to him. He Moses now. What's it?
You get it, nigga. You get it. You get it. They don't get it. You get it.
I said, close range, headshot. Even God will show his back to him. He Moses now. Woo. Oh, man. I said, y'all heard the story about the burning bush? That's exactly how it's going down. Headshot, wow. Even God will show his back to him. He Moses now. What? Time, man.
Round 1.
On a mean streak. It's about time my adversary gets erased. But it's like Halloween treats. You know, smack me moving scary with the plates. They brought me all the way out to Richmond to get you buried in your place and put a horseman in front of Ryda. Your chariot awaits. They gonna compare me. Put a horseman in front of Ryda. Your chariot awaits. They gonna compare me to the greats. I came to kill all the talks and if ands, but if Saul can withstand. Tonight, my legacy, I cement with Rod, Austin, McMahon. Let's switch plans.
Come on.
Let's switch plans. Fraud. Let's switch plans. Fraud, coward. They gave you countless opportunities to advance, and you ain't at all towered. They gave you glue, Tez, me. Off those 3, you can't see how you were spoiled sour. They gave you a driver, a Corvette, and now you finna test the horsepower? They gave you a driver, a Corvette, and now you finna test the horsepower? My thoughts fouler. I'ma say what the rest scared to mention, cause you playing games with a horseman. Red Dead Redemption. Listen, Brian. Let's go, Saga! Listen, Brian, you just took... You playing games with a horseman. Red Dead Redemption. Listen, Brian, you just talk, dog. I'm really the vet. I was built not to let anger raise us like silly upset. So Richmond, if y'all start to gas up his bars like he really the best, then I know it's Tobias Harris. To Philly a threat. I'm out of town. I'm out of town, but you ain't finna pull a jukes on me. Slow down, or I'll leave you bloody for what you took off me. Uppercut, hit him right on the nail. He's starting to look off key. They got Murphy Lee before asking what the hook gonna be. They got Murphy Lee before asking what the hook gonna be. See, I'm calm in the moment. But I'm bent off the weed bound, the Wallace opponent, with a violent component. Still down to go as long as the father condone it. So as soon as he heard the, you can cue the sound any moment. Boy, as soon as he, oh my bad, I kept the silencer on it. Try if you want it. Oh my bad, I kept the silencer on it. Try if you want it. Boy, I promise to wreck. Matter of fact, here you go, bro. I promise to wreck. Matter of fact, here you go, bro. Because you're going to need every Goonie gun ball sound when you palming the tech. Because all that bow to a sensei is a sign of respect. All that bow to a sensei is a sign of respect. You can't channel the crown. You ain't even peep the visual punchline I just did to dismantle this clown. For you to win, I literally had to hand you the pound. They put Mr. I literally had to hand you the pound. They put Mr. I like to name my guns when the lead blaming. Verse no weapon formed against me shall prosper. I'm Fred Hammond. Verse no weapon formed against me shall prosper. I'm Fred Hammond. Verse no weapon formed against me shall prosper. I'm Fred Hammond. You been down talking my career like I'm the one you living against. Wicked attempts. Equestrian contest. You know this horseman took a little offense. He tried to execute. Equestrian contest. You know this horseman took a little offense. He tried to execute. I ain't reply. Just let you sit in suspense. Fire festival. I let it fly. Now it's getting intense. You need to... Fire festival. I let it fly. Now it's getting intense. You need to switch up your pen. Because every line's by how your gun spit, homie. They done finally matched the horse with a one-trick pony. So how you gonna try to kill me this time? Probably by the Ken. Why don't you put your guns down, Ryda? Fight me like a man. Based off your look, I can tell you don't feel that deadly. Go ahead, stare, Ryda. These wheelchair friendly. I'm not for games. Stare, Ryda. These wheelchair friendly. I'm not for games. I'll split your jaw if your friends posing tough. Dr. Strange, I wave arms at them and chins open up. I know you bluff. Well, you gonna need the hype. 1, 2 to your temple. Had them leaking twice. But with these, I'm nice. If you ain't know no better, then you should seek advice. Boy, I get it popping for God. Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah. Boy, I get it popping for God. Jesus Christ. I'm very frantic. I lift these up in your face, I bet he panic. Buddy love turning back in a clump. I'm heavy-handed. You told prayers. Ruger clip, one busting through you. It's the Indian flute. Then up jumps the boogie. I Timberland him. Well, I got an idea. How about you get stomped out in some boots till I catch a minor offense and they got an idea. He wanted smoke till I caught a misdemeanor with Timberlands when your guy see her. Then it's a body laid out on Ryda Hood. 1 in a million. Aaliyah is how I live. Oh my goodness. So it's a body laid out on Ryda Hood. 1 in a million. Aaliyah is how I live. He tried to swing. I assembled a smooth counter. Welcome to IKEA. My spot's clear. Fire. He tried to swing, I assembled a smooth counter. Welcome to IKEA, my spot's clear, I don't need a vet. Jesus wept, I'm God tier, it stops here. Let's go! It stops here. It stops here. It stops here. Because you blind to the fact that your lack of views is what we stressing to mention. Even your boys lost sight of it. So I had to enlighten your pupils just to test your perception. You don't even see what's going on. I had to enlighten your pupils just to test your perception. You don't even see what's going on, but hey, I feel for you. That's why every line was created to help you get to your blessing. It's no shade. Just wanted to give Rod a sense of direction. I used to be just like you. Before fully accepting Christ in my life, I was dumb crazy. Thinking I'm safe with 240s till he hit my life with a 180. Neo-initiation. Neo-initiation. I thought that life was so appealing until the one saved me. Super Mario Brothers. Letting shells fly made the sun angry, so cut the facade. All these lines about where your gun's hidden, when in reality, you should tuck in your pride. See, I'm debunking the lies. See, being aggressive allowed your malice to steer you astray like there ain't nothing to hide. That's a forced feeling. But Lord willing, you drop clips and we see Ryda covered with God. So go ahead with them God angles. To try me for a homie. It's round one. I caught another body for the bodies.
Let's go. Let's get it. Round two.
Round two.
You ever had one of those wild nights, bro, where a nigga shot your cousin and you just out there retaliating? Don't care who out there, you just clapping the tool. Don't you sit here and be a hypocrite, Saga, as if you wouldn't think about doing the same if it happened to you. See, the Lord did try to show me the light, but I walked down that dark road because it was the only path that I knew. Spending all that time fighting with God like Guardians of the Galaxy 2. See, I'ma always be me. To act like another cat, nigga, that's a lame disguise. Niggas so quick to judge off the innocent look on my face, but never took the time to see the pain in my eyes. When it was Marvin Sapp, without God, you never would have made it. So he the reason that I gonna jam if the op will pull it. You know how many times a nigga done prayed for his life? And God didn't stop the bullet, nigga. When it come to man, nigga, survival's what it's all about. You pray to God hoping the op gun jam. What an awful route. Because if it come between my life and another man's, I gotta chalk him out. Because I refuse to be a story in the third round that Geechee talking about. I'm at him, I'm at him, pull a slide back, not a ratchet cock. Even my bitch in the field busting a hammer like Ragnarok. Keep thinking that he made guns jam and G.O.D. is your reason for living. Jerry Shuttlesworth, because with these shots I can even change Jesus' decision. Now put the guns down. Like you said, put the guns down. Because the jab, crazy. But they ain't what you gotta be concerned with. Because the cross, fire like Mississippi burning. I catch a bitch. I catch a bitch, blah! Crazy how I do bait, nigga. I shoot her, slash her. I'm creating a 2K, nigga. Oh, you know I like to name my guns. And with what I acquire, I let it sing. Lecrae. Because all things work together once I'm in the ring. This one, Louis Armstrong. Because nobody knows the trouble that he's seen. But this one, Tamala, man, it'll take him to the king. They always say,
Oh my God.
They always say, Ryda don't do enough. Well, I say that y'all just lying. Because these vets can choke, die, and be on the next big card just fine. While me, I gotta punch, perform, ski. Nigga, I damn near gotta do it all like Fed time. I said,
Talk that prison shit. Talk that I've been in jail. Talk that 87.5% shit.
I said, but I heard you got that collection plate money. Oh. That's how I know it's a lick dead. Sue Surf like the lockpick doors? I'd rather be up in a nigga crib before he even get there. Surprise party. Nigga, the whole team letting the heat bang. He opened the door to all 40s. It ain't nothing but a G thing. My partner hit me like, Black Mirror. I said, cool, I'ma handle that. One arm out, controlling the whole nigga life like Bandersnatch. What you gonna say? It's Sensei season, you the teacher, I'm the student, cause you got insight on how it is on the way to the top. No, you a op, Kill Bill, Pai Mei. I only came here to put Sensei in a box. It's a name on every bullet. And I swear it's about to get ugly. Mark, Matthew, Luke, John, each bullet breaking a piece of the saga down. It's Bible study. You only catching this? I said, you only catching this? Cause your mans keep ducking. Well, he gonna catch one when the heat wave too. Bow. Now they out here trying to discover Loso like DJ Clue. Y'all niggas always trying to save somebody that don't fucking wanna be saved. when y'all need to be praying for yourself. You were suicidal and trying to fix every other nigga problems. When the whole time you was really breaking yourself. You was about to commit the ultimate sin, my nigga. Or you was that wicked. But they ain't the man you are today, so I guess I'm past tense. But honestly, as a friend, I can say I'm glad you got yourself up out of that hole. Just so I can put you back in it. Nigga, we don't speak the same language. His soul was transcendent. Bow. That's when I blazed the weapon. What you don't get it? Tower of Babel. On God, I'll stop you on your way to heaven. And for whatever other Christian mingle, bow. Now it's a match made in heaven. Y'all niggas saw the strike 2.5? I had to take shots at my brothers because they was acting like the ops. See, first I had to walk on Ave. Then it was like Martin joining the cult, you know. I had to talk to my brother Rock, but ever since then, nigga, shit been pushed way to the side. Me and Av got our differences. I left the group, but for the most part, them cats remain my guys. So let me hear you coming to your crib, Tay, acting like you about to bang them nines. I just say cover that entrance, Rock, and Jesus the only thing that'll come out that cave alive. We found this bitch. Code name for that? We found this bitch. Code name for that? Sunday service. You know that mean we do as the Christians do. See, first I had to crack her like the body of Christ. Passed her the sugar and had her swallow a grape nigga communion juice. Time, man.
Let's get it.
Round 2.
Yo. Turn me up. Yo, Richmond, y'all still with me? Make some noise real quick. Let me see that. Damn, bro. Yo. We good? What's the fact?
Yo, hold it down. Let's get it.
I said honesty amongst your brothers and being true to yourself. I feel like you lack those skills. Because true intention doesn't seem to hide what them little raps won't heal. First you would twerk, you say you would rock, start taking shots, but in front like you act so real. Ryda switched up out the cave like the Batmobile. Disloyalty. I'm surprised if Tay isn't shocked. You was supposed to be gang, started changing the plot. He the type to clap you and then dab you. Well, that's a dangerous op. And like you said, you still act tight with the cave. Watch who you hanging with, Rock. You still act tight with the cave. Watch who you hanging with, Rock. See, it's not just you. I had brothers I grew up with that was pushing work, but I love them both, so that's not a bond we ain't breaking. One got caught about the feds and never learned to be calm or remain patient. He came back an informant, showed him where the stash was after he went to the law and he made statements. It took a rat to flip that mattress like Martin on vacation. Your crew suckers. It took a rat to flip. It took a rat to flip that mattress like Martin on vacation. But your crew suckers. You battle your brother Glue Easy for a check? That don't make you feel dead inside? You more worried about getting plates? I'm too focused on staying edified, forget it, Ride. I don't care if it's Cave Gang, Goonie, get out of pocket and get your dumb crew stretched. If Briz run in, he gets slumped 2 necks. Carlton when he thought Lisa died, I run through sets. So you've been... Carlton when he thought Lisa died, I run through sets. So you've been asking for the war, I bring the static to your door. I do a number when I sock him like Ray packing for the tour. I do a number when I sock him like Ray packing for the tour. If you want smoke, I'm so with it. It's no gimmick. I throw, pivot, I clearly box, riding the street like the Pope visit. I had to drop him. I clearly box, riding the street like a Pope visit. I had to drop him. We got bad blood. You get the point, God. Magic Johnson, the fans is watching. I had to drop him. I had to, man, listen, man. I had to drop him. I had to drop him. We got bad blood. You get the point, God. Magic Johnson, the fans is watching. You know, URL throwing the shade and the nonsense. And you brought up my depression, but you don't know how these politics tend to weigh on my conscience. See, out the gate, they tried to stop me. I seen it all backfire. Spur of the moment, they questioned my breed like I don't serve a lord that's higher. They say my depression would end my career like I ain't fought that prior. And being saddle ended all. But now you see a horseback rider. And being saddle ended all. Now you see a horseback rider. Now you see a horseback rider. Being saddle ended all, and now you see a horseback rider. I ain't. What you talking about? Being saddle ended all, and now you see a horseback rider. You know when I'm foul. Since they try to play with me, I ain't condoning a smile. And since it's a dirty plate, your life at stake in here. Golden Corral, ain't no remorse. Since this a dirty plate, your life at stake in here. Golden Corral, ain't no remorse. You can't throw in the towel. Can't let you live. You gotta go in the ground. Because I was taught if I spare Rod, it'll spoil the child. So, I was taught if I spare Rod, it'll spoil the child. So if this transmit, you could dial up whoever. I'll make your fam split. They ask me, why are you less connected to URL? Because the plan switched. So if this transmit, you could dial up whoever. I'll make your fam split. They asking me, why are you less connected to URL? Because the plan switched. I had to adapt to hate. That'll be the reason I get this man hit. But it's not just you. It's on sight for whoever I'm in this band with.
Yes. Yes.
It's on sight for whoever I'm in this band with. Like he lied trying to get big. Like ride with a cig. Soon as I stepped in, I asked for it. Like, Smack, what's the Wi-Fi to the crib? Soon as I stepped in, I asked for it. Like, what's the Wi-Fi to the crib? But he ain't use it. He rather lie to y'all about the guns he holds so y'all can relate to it. That's how the fake do it. Stop worrying about the name of your guns when yours barely holding any weight to it. I'm straight to it. Stop worrying about the name of let me rap, man. What you talking about? Stop worrying about the name of your guns when yours barely holding any weight to it. Well, if yours barely holding any weight to it, well, you not lava. I'm a ravenous Rottweiler with a pop collar. But y'all question, can he put Lewis in disguise? It's not Ryda. I'm a top shot. Y'all question, can he put Lewis in disguise? It's not Ryda. I'm a top shotter. If you ain't come with mad ether, then why bother? SpongeBob with the Krusty Krab pizza, I rock Ryda. SpongeBob with the Krusty Krab pizza, I rock Ryda. My speech fire. I'm focused now. He seem hyper, hold him down. For a minute straight, I'm a damage ride. Street fighter, bonus round, I hold him. Let's go! For a minute straight, I'm a damage ride. Street fighter, bonus round. Ain't no Thule near us. Ain't no Thule near us. It won't be until you hospitalized that the Goonies fear us. Ryda connected to machines like Daytona at the movie theater. So who's betting on him? Who's betting on him? Well, good. After I wash him, see me in an hour. Y'all gonna be screaming, hang on, Rod. Meet me in the shower. All this talking, I'm done. Y'all gonna be screaming, hang on, Rod. Meet me in the shower. Y'all gonna be singing, hang on, Rod.
That's kind of pause worthy. Hang on, Rod.
How was that pause worthy?
Of course you
the
saw
rod.
The tape. We all saw the tape.
Okay, so my man hate it, bro. Time. We just ended right there. Time. We go.
That's right.
Round 3.
I said, nigga, you literally went from God bars to gun bars. Saga, you can never be nobody's idol.
Right.
But ever since Double Impact,
Please, come on, man. Let's go.
But ever since Double Impact, they just pinned you as one of my rivals. So at this point, I can't even bad news or sue surf the nigga. Because that just leaves room for survival. And any nigga I put in the hospital gotta be dead on arrival. What you gonna say? Something about 59 hours? Twerk joining NOWW? They're my bros in real life. That shit'll never get to me. But for a minute, I did feel like 50 Cent, you know? Because I had to picture a son siding with the enemy. But you the victim now. I said, you the victim now. I come through your city like, New York, big city. But you don't get it, clown? That mean a nigga came through with the West and brought a building down. I find out exactly where you hide out. Because when God say it's your time, ain't no time outs. I wild out. As soon as I spot him, I'm blowing his mind out. 5 heartbeats in a talent show. I was just waiting for the quote. Yo, we good? I said I find out. I said I find out exactly where you hide out. Because when God say it's your time, ain't no time outs. I wild out. As soon as I spot him, I'm blowing his mind out. 5 heartbeats in a talent show. I was just waiting for the choir boy to slide out. It was him and his bitch.
Wake him up, bro.
It was him and his bitch. I told him it's his or her life as I was aiming to smithin'. Crazy thing about it is, this ain't the first time we see LeBron have to make a decision. Crazier thing is, it wasn't even one in the head when I pulled this out. Never been a military man, but as far as your death, I know it's only 2 clicks out, but we don't do attempts. My nigga, I'm that ruthless. If I hit it bringing you back, then I'm coming back to it. Ain't think I would make a hospital visit. Oh, they was that stupid. As soon as he opened his eyes and asked him what heaven looked like, bow, then I'm sending him back to it. What, you stood in front of killers? Well, now you're dealing with an elite one. You got 2 choices, Malcolm X or Martin Luther. Meaning you could get shot during your speech or when your speech done, close range. I said, you got 2 choices, Malcolm X or Martin Luther. Meaning you can get shot during your speech or when your speech done, close range, headshot. Watch them leak some. Can I get a witness? Yeah. Can I get a witness? Yeah. All you niggas getting shot. I was taught not to leave one. Weave one. I was taught not to leave one. Weave one. Right hook. Knock the Genesis out of him. Followed by the left hook. Knock the Leviticus out of him. I'm so proper. I said, nigga, weave one, right hook. Knock the Genesis out of him, followed by the left hook. Knock the Leviticus out of him. I'm so proper. Your bitch walk around the corner, dome shot her. At this point, I'm starting to feel like I'm unstoppable. The old saga. As a youngster, mama said, you gotta get up out the hood. Them dope boys got too much weight in the building. They got rid of all the hard and the soft. Smack, haymakers. It wasn't nothing left but shaking the building. Y'all think I would let this? Y'all think I would let this preacher's son hit a lick with me for the dead presidents? No, you not that slick. We all know he'll snitch in the name of the father like white boy Rick. And oh. Niggas ain't seen white boy Rick. Y'all know these Christians love to spread the word. So if he snitch once, that means he'll drop more dimes. Young Dolph. Because we was all surprised when we found out this nigga took the deal the whole time. That was crazy. That was fire. I said, after this, y'all about to say he a goner. Saga about to leave about this bitch sounding like Adrian Broner, like I beat that boy. The whole church know I beat that boy. And he not that witty.
I ain't threw 8 punches that round.
See, it already sound like you was against me. They all say that God is everywhere, at all times. And you can spot him at anywhere on the atlas. And you're a guest in our house tonight. So who would I be if I ain't welcome him to Band Baptist? They say that you baptize EK until the bubble stop under God's orders. They said that you made EK baptized until the bubble stop under God's orders. And from the looks of things, they left him wading in the water. But see, before that, he was using his healing hand so much he had to ask Jesus for help. Then he chose to use that same sinful hand and place it on somebody else. Woo. I don't know who needed to hear that today, but he filthy. Filthy. I don't care if I was down on my luck and it ran out. And Saga approached me like, well, bro, you know I can always lend a help. Boy, I don't want no handouts. Tink said, you middleman loud sales? I've personally seen you drunk at events. I still think you masturbating and I don't think you plan on stopping. But I'm here like Ned Flanders in the window, just to remind y'all that Jesus is always watching. Woo. Oh, Lord. Lord, Lord, Lord. I said by now, shut up. I said by now. I said by now, y'all saying that this ain't looking right for this Jazz the Rapper look-alike. And for y'all that never thought about that shit, I bet I got y'all looking twice. They say if he is for you, who could be against you? It's no stopping you. But you just got fucked up, my nigga. But just remember one thing. Without God, it was impossible. I tried to tell him, man, I don't get along with these niggas. You put a vet versus a bitch. I don't belong with these niggas. The churches gonna have to sing a slow song for these niggas. Got me asking my partners like, what's wrong with these niggas?
You already know. Let's get it. Give it up for my nigga Ryda, y'all. Let's get it. Last
Round 3.
It's on you. Let's get it.
Yo. My mic. Yo. Y'all get me? Y'all good? All right. Quiet down real quick. I said, I can hit you with all rights and have you stumbling slow. If we scrap, bring the leftover. I need something to go. You laid out screaming for help. I said, leave him there so his brothers can know. Crying for Jack like, hey, man, hustle and flow. That was troubling. Hey, man. That was troubling. Whoa. Let me slow it down before they start rushing you out. Speaking on situations you know absolutely nothing about. See, it's been a while, but certain sins tend to stay with you when you're growing through it. I'm being honest. I treat these fists like a promise. I'm going to hold you to it. Bring up a vice to alter my current mood, and I'm prone to lose it. So if your words can prevent you from falling, it's no excuses. Bro is stupid. That's your whole album right there, bro. I ain't going to hold you. Bro is stupid. Bro is stupid. You can get your soft jaw broken from what you writing, Ryda. Boy, it's time I left the car door open. Let me enlighten Ryda. So it's time I let the car door open. Let me enlighten Ryda, because you need to be warned. So pay attention and please be informed. There's a point to every word. I hope you're reading along. When mothers cry, we had the comfort of knowing friends' deceased was the norm. And them white sheets over the body wasn't for keeping it warm. Man, the streets left the scorn. That's when y'all thought my life was all about Jesus and porn. I was the peace in the storm, the silver lining when the demons were sworn. Cereal scratched over to throw away when the heater was drawn. Because I'm from a block that never named their guns. Because they ain't planning on keeping it long. That's how it had. I'm from a block that never named their guns. Because they ain't planning on keeping it wrong. That's what it had to be. It would turn to Matt and Jeff Hardy when letting ladders free. The crime scene, Astro World shirt, a travesty. To all the pain in the crime scene, Astro World shirt. Fire. A crime scene, Astro World shirt, a travesty. Through all the pain and the grief, but through all the pain and the grief, I felt like Ice Cube at the end of Boys in the Hood when it came to the beef. I told him, drop the 40, fade in the streets. I told him, drop the 40, fade in the streets. Because I'm tired of seeing all my friends go to state prison. So it's faith giving, my brain switching. Even though the person back in my mind, I got the same mission. I ain't tripping. I smile in the public to show the pain's hidden. So even if y'all can't see it, there's still an N-word battle, like racism. So even if y'all can't see it, there's still an N-word battle, like racism. Y'all ever watch The Goonies? Y'all ever seen the Goonies? Well, pay attention, because there's lectures in the writtens. Mouth, Mama Fratelli. Y'all should treasure what I'm spitting. I'm forgiving. And it's only by mouth, Mama Fratelli. Treasure what I'm spitting. I'm forgiving. And it's only by God's grace I was able to evade danger. I'm Lil Bro getting smoked in 2K. I'm a game changer. Sustain. I'm Lil Bro getting smoked in 2K. I'm a game changer. Sustain favor. But you learn to deal with the hate when you're faith greater. So now y'all see the difference from when a horse speaks and a naysayer. My faith greater. You learn to deal with the hate when the faith greater. So now you know the difference from when a horse speaks and a naysayer. I am way greater. I am way greater. Y'all can never ignore me. As long as I love God and send him to glory, I'll succeed like there's 5 teams better before me. I had to harness the... As long as I love God, I'll succeed like there's 5 teams better before me. I had to harness the blessing. I had to harness the blessing. Take every L and learn to chalk as a lesson. Scarred with depression, but still down to go with the father's discretion. My mama was stressing, so at that point, I never felt the need for Palm and a Wesson. I fight so many demons, if I get arrested tonight, I still get charged with possession. If I get I had to use my past. I had to use my past. See the bumps in the road, had to maneuver fast to a smoother path, but still had to learn to black out for nothing like the computer crash. So if you choose to ask on how I got better and see improvement fast, besides God, I've been grinding, period. Super bad. Boy, you're losing bad. Besides God, I've been grinding, period. Super bad. Boy, you lose. Let's go. Let's go. No, man. Besides God, I've been grinding, period. Super bad. Well, you're losing bad. You should have stayed out of these band battles and just say nada. Now, it's your death day, proper, because you all got to deal with the rapper Th3 Saga. I put hands on him till paramedics are rising him through a stretcher. I told Jesus, take the wheel and turn Ryda into a Tesla. Back. Go! Richmond, what up, man? Richmond, what up? I put hands on him till paramedics are rising him through a stretcher. I told Jesus, take the wheel and turn Ryda into a Tesla. You can try to get on my level, but not many compare though. Big strap, Don Marino, heavy sombrero. Big cap, Don Marino, heavy sombrero. He lacked knowledge. I bet he a scarecrow. Something deadly at air though. If it ring, get low, Ryda. Eddie go red. That's what we're talking about. Hold on. So just know, you're gonna need a lot more to beat me than just flow at night, because you could lose your heart in the ring. If you live that O in life, you can't stop me. Only the spirit can move me, like a poltergeist. This is my second win on band, and I'm just praying that your soul is right. Th3 Saga. Give it up for my man Saga, yeah.
Band will return.